Hi my friends, I'm going to make this video on replacing the screen on a ProBook 4530S, and as you can see I've already taken the old screen out so I could test this other screen and make sure that it was good and put it in. I mean, I don't want to waste all my time making this video and then the screen was no good, because I had two of these ProBooks and I took one screen that was smashed out of this one and put one from the other one that was good in. And now let me show you how to do it. There's two little clips. You can see them here. They'd normally be on your ProBook underneath, up inside there, coming down. You take a screwdriver and I just use this kind. Take it on the bottom, pry it and pull it out, and they pop right out. Pry it, pull it out, they pop right out. Then I take an X-Acto knife and there's two little screws right here in the corner, a screw here in this corner and a screw here in this corner, and they have little plastic cover plates on them that look like this. Now I come down with the X-Acto knife and I pry it underneath it and pull it out. Pry underneath it, pull it out. Then I take my magnetic screwdriver from Amazon and I take the two screws out. Take the screw out. Take the screw out. Then you'll have the bezel on it. And in order to snap the bezel off, I just use a fingernail file. Come in on the top, push it down. You'll hear it snap. Push it down, snap. You'll push it down, snap. Push it down. Grab it by the sides. Pull the plastic until they unsnap. And grab it on the bottom. Pull the plastic till they unsnap. If it doesn't unsnap, just stick the fingernail file down inside the plastic. And the reason I use a fingernail file is because it's got some flex in it. And normally the clips don't break. It just flexes and unsnaps the plastic. And it's not extra strong to where it's going to smash the screen. So unclip the bezel all the way around. And then you can take it right off. It comes all the way off. Then on the sides, you'll see there are screws all along the sides on both sides, and two screws on the top holding the screen hinges on that look like this. Just unscrew those screws, then the hinges come forward, then take out all the screws. And I was just showing you, so it makes it easier. I left a couple screws in, and I always use, like I said, a magnetic screwdriver. Take the screw out. Take this screw out. Take all the screws out, all the way down, all 4 screws on the sides. There's 4 screws on each side. Take them out. Bring the screen all the way forward. And you'll see the ribbon cable hooked to the screen. It's just on there by glue. Just pull it up and get the glue off, and then pull the little tab, little plastic tab. You can see it right there. Pull the tab down and the ribbon cable comes off. Put the new one on and go back to the same way that you just did. Sometimes if the sticky material on the bottom of the ribbon cable is no good anymore and it won't stick, you have to use a piece of tape. And I just use what's called a cloth tape, and I tape it down. But this one is still sticky. So it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to come off. So now I'm going to put it back on. Same way, like I said. Put those little screws back in. And it's taking it off, obviously. That's the hard part. Putting it back on, once you know how to take it off, is easy. And once I've got it on there with at least 2 screws, one on each side, because normally you do this with like a new screen from Amazon, and I've got one in the other room that I could do and show you guys, but the last one I did, when I did the full-on video, took me 28 minutes, and I couldn't post it to YouTube on my phone because I only got 15 minutes. I have to post it on my desktop. So one of these days I will, but like I said, once you got 2 screws on, you're going to go ahead and plug it in and test the screen, because you might get one that's damaged from the manufacturer, and it won't turn on. And this is hard to do with a broken hand, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. I wouldn't mess with a brand new one with a broken hand. But this used one, I don't care. I don't care about it. If I break it, I break it. I took it out of another laptop anyway. There we go. Being a little bit difficult, but I'll get it. Like I said, now that I've got 2 screws, I would take and plug it in. There it is. It's good to go. Put the rest of the screws back in, snap the bezel back on. Like I said, no problem. Alright, late.